Everybody has that friend or group of friends that they do life with. People that they celebrate the wins with or cry over the losses. We all need that support system.
Yes, indeed we do. And on today's episode of the Mphamvu Show, we are talking about support. My name is Mphamvu Aston.
And my name is Precious Gozwa. And on today's show, we talk about the lintels and the ring beams. The lintels and ring beams are important and if rightly put, can provide the support for all your doors and windows, but most importantly, ease off the weight from your roof.
And luckily today with us on the show, we have an expert to share some in-depth information into these most important structures. We have a new works and improvements engineer, Mbela Luhanga. Welcome to the show, Mbela.
Thank you very much, Aston. I'm glad to be here.
We're happy to have you here, Mbela. So the question that's been brewing on my mind and a lot of our people out there is that what is the difference between a lintel and a ring beam?
Thank you very much for that question, Aston. I'll first of all start with the similarity between a lintel and a ring beam. Both of them are horizontal structures or horizontal features on a structure. For a lintel, it is used especially where we've got openings in a building. For example, on doors, windows, maybe a dining or any crossing point that is in a building.
Right.
When it comes to a ring beam, it is the one that binds the structure together. It follows the frame of the building all around when you view it from the plan view.
And I've noticed in the name of cost saving, people are trying to avoid putting up their ring beams because of the amount of money that will go into that. Would you advise one to construct without a ring beam?
Most definitely not. For a ring beam and a lintel, they provide the support that is necessary for the structure. When you get to notice even some of the buildings that have been constructed, buildings that do not have a lintel or a ring beam, they tend to form cracks. And to prevent that, we always recommend that people install the ring beam because it tends to come with a reinforcement to bind the building.
Thank you so much, Mbela. That has been so insightful. So what cement mixture and proportions would you recommend to create the perfect ring beam and concrete for the ring beam?
There's something that I'd like to emphasize. 3 numbers. 1, 3, 3. 1 being the cement, 3 being the quarry dust, and the other 3 being the aggregates. So for the cement, superset would be the most ideal to be used for
the lintels,
the lintel and any concrete tricks that you're doing, that is the ring beam. Then the other material that you can use, like I've stated, is the quarry dust and the aggregates. The ratio is very simple, 1, 3, 3.
Well, let me take you back a little bit to the cement that you use. Where would somebody building find said superset?
Thank you very much, Aston, again. We've got our retailers all over the country. We've got modern stores where you can find that. You've got hardwares all over the country where you can find our superset iconic brand.
Thank you so much, Mbela, for that. I picked up a couple of things from there. Now we pan to our socials where we allow our viewers and subscribers to ask questions that are ailing them on anything construction. Today we pick a question from Mr. Weupe. Mr. Weupe asks, I properly built my ring beam and now what I'm observing is it's chipping and I'm able to see the reinforcement and steel within the ring beam. What could be the reason for this? Mbela, could you assist on this?
Thank you very much, Aston, for the question. So diving into Mr. Weupe's question, it is very subjective to state you did everything right because from what I'm hearing, you being able to see the reinforcements to your ring beam, that most likely points to the ratios that were used. On the other hand, what I would advise is check the ratios that were used. If you use the superset cement, it is recommended that you use the ratio that is at the back of the bag, 1, 3, 3. The other thing that you need to follow is the curing time. It is very important that you get to follow the curing time for you to have proper strength on your lintel or the ring beam because that will actually help with the load that is going to carry. Finally, you can get help with a technical team. Get in touch with them, then they'll give you technical support on any issues that you may be facing.
That is true. Feel free to also inbox us on our social media platforms. We could have the information. In fact, we do have the information.
During the first 3 days of the installed ring beam, ensure you continuously cure your superset made ring beam to completely hydrate and ensure maximum strength.
thank you so much. I hope you had your notebooks and your pens out because this information has been very helpful in ensuring you get that strong lintel and ring beam. Right, Aston?
Most definitely, Precious. And now we know what to do. We know how to do it with our iconic brand, the Superset. And with that, we come to the end of our episode. Catch us next time on the Mphamvu Show as we continue building tomorrow today.